53 French Bulldog facts every owner should know. Number 1. Did you know that the current champion on the list of the most popular dog breeds in America is none other than the French Bulldog? Yep, they ranked number 14 in 2012, but since then, registrations have increased by over 1,000%, bringing them to number 1 and breaking the Labrador's top dog status of over 3 decades. Number 2. French Bulldogs are brachycephalic. This means they are disproportionately affected by health-related problems due to selective breeding and their flat face. Number 3. Frenchies suffer from brachycephalic airway obstructive syndrome, leading to problems like breathing, snoring, panting, and trouble with temperature regulation. Number 4. There is a procedure that can help improve the airflow to your French Bulldog's lungs by removing a portion of their soft palate. Studies have shown at least 60% improvement in airflow to the lungs after this procedure. Number 5. French Bulldogs are banned on certain airlines due to their brachycephalic nature. They tend to find it hard to breathe in high temperatures, often experienced while waiting on the runway, which has unfortunately even resulted in some fatalities in the past. Number 6. Luckily, there are special airlines for pets like Pet Jets and Pet Airways that can safely fly your Frenchie to where they need to go. Your pup will have to fly separate from you, but rest assured that there's a human on board to take care of them if they get sick or if they panic. Number 7. French Bulldogs cannot swim. Their stout frame on those tiny legs and that bulbous head makes any dip in the pool a life-threatening situation. Number 8. French Bulldog puppies experience rapid growth in their first year, reaching their maximum height during this time. Over the next year, they continue to bulk up, and by the end of their second year, most Frenchies will have stopped growing. Number 9. In a 4-year canine study from the UK, the French Bulldog was found to have the shortest life expectancy at birth of only 4.9 years. However, data from Japan instead suggests a considerably higher average of 10.2 years. Number 10. Most sources cite the French Bulldog's average lifespan at around 10 to 12 years. However, one Frenchie named Popeye lived to be 18 years, 3 months, and 8 days old. Sadly, he passed in 2021 from cancer. Number 11. Another medical study from the UK found that around 72% of all French Bulldogs had at least one recorded health issue. The most common of these were skin problems at almost 18%, ear infections at 14%, diarrhea at 7.5%, and conjunctivitis at 3%. Number 12. Over 80% of French Bulldogs need a C-section to have their litter delivered. This is because specific breeding has given Frenchie puppies an unnaturally large head that can get stuck in birth canal, and such a situation can end tragically. Number 13. The Frenchie's short and stout body also makes it difficult for them to mate. French Bulldogs are unable to mount on their female partners, so more often than not, they need to be artificially inseminated. This is part of the reason why Frenchies can get so expensive. Number 14. On average, a French Bulldog can cost anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000, and the prices can rise as high as $8,000 for a pup with top breed lines and a superior pedigree. Number 15. You also have an option to adopt instead of buying for such a large sum. At the French Bulldog Rescue Network, the AKC-affiliated Breed Rescue, the adoption fees are $900 for dogs under 2 years, $550 for dogs over 8 years, and $400 for Frenchies with special needs. Number 16. Frenchies do not have docked tails. They're simply born with shorter tails, and some individuals may even have just a small stump for a tail. Number 17. Some Frenchies, however, can have a high corkscrew-like tail, which is actually an inbreed spinal defect. In more recent years, breeders have been trying to get rid of this defect. Number 18. The French Bulldog's facial folds need some extra care and cleaning. Buildup of moisture in the crevices can lead to bacteria and debris buildup, which causes dermatitis. Number 19. Even in the UK, Frenchies became the most popular dog breed after overtaking the Lab all the way back in 2018. However, by 2020, Labradors were already back as the most popular breed. Number 20. In 2013, the most followed social media dog in the world was also a Frenchie named Manny, who currently has 1 million followers on Instagram and 1.6 million on Facebook. In 2016, he even received the World Dog Award for the most popular and influential dog. Number 21. Today, over 38 million Instagram posts have been tagged with hashtag French Bulldog, proving the significant rise in popularity of the breed over time. Number 22. According to the AKC standard, all Frenchies should stand at a height of 11 to 13 inches while not weighing more than 28 pounds. Number 23. The AKC standard also states that the French Bulldog's eyes must be dark, almost to the point of being black. Blue-eyed Frenchies are not AKC approved. Number 24. Although not officially recognized, there is a smaller version of the Frenchie known as the teacup French Bulldog, which can weigh as little as 15 pounds. However, teacup dogs tend to face more health issues than their larger counterparts. Number 25. French Bulldogs come in various colors such as brindle, cream, fawn, and piebald. However, breed clubs only recognize these specific colors because certain other colors or patterns can be linked to genetic issues not typically found in the breed. Number 26. One Frenchie coat color that is linked with health issues is the blue Frenchie. This coloration is linked with a form of alopecia, sometimes known as blue dog alopecia. Number 27. Most Frenchies have a short, smooth coat, but some French Bulldogs are born with 2 copies of a recessive gene that gives them long, fluffy fur, especially around the ears. Number 28. French Bulldogs are often called frog dogs because they enjoy lying on their stomachs with their legs stretched out behind them like a frog. They normally do this just to cool down when they're feeling hot. Number 29. Owners also refer to their Frenchies as clown dogs because of their comical and entertaining nature. Their expressive faces and engaging behaviors are known to bring joy and laughter wherever they go. Number 30. You can think of the French Bulldog as a miniature version of the larger English Bulldog. When bull baiting became illegal in the UK in 1835, breeders began breeding English Bulldogs for different purposes, and by the 1850s, they successfully created miniature Bulldogs weighing between 15 and 24 pounds or even less. Number 31. Miniature Bulldogs were brought to France by lace workers who had been displaced by Industrial Revolution. They eventually became thought of as a separate breed and were given the name Bulldog Frenchie. Number 32. French Bulldogs gained immense popularity among French society ladies and prostitutes, leading to the creation of a trade in importing miniature Bulldogs from England. This popularity was so significant that by 1860, miniature Bulldogs had nearly disappeared from the UK. Number 33. Popular French artists Edgar Degas and Toulouse-Lautrec even depicted the French in paintings of the Paris demi-monde. Number 34. French breeders further developed the French Bulldog by crossing them with different breeds. However, no records were kept of these specific breeding combinations, so the extra breeds in the Frenchie's ancestry remain unknown. Number 35. Originally, French Bulldogs had floppy ears like their English cousins. However, at some point, terrier stock was introduced into their breeding, resulting in the development of long, straight, bat-like ears in modern Frenchies. Number 36. In 1885, American breeders started their own breeding program for French Bulldogs. They were once again incredibly popular with society ladies who displayed them at the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show in 1896. Number 37. In 1897, the ladies and their Frenchies once again made an appearance at the Westminster show where the judge preferred rose-eared Frenchies that had folded ears like their English cousins. This led the ladies to establish the French Bulldog Club of America. They defined the breed standard, which specified that French Bulldogs should have erect bat ears. Number 38. The French Bulldog Club of America held their first specialty show in 1898 at New York City's famed Waldorf Astoria. The club's description of the event says how hundreds of engraved invitations were sent, but rose-eared dogs were not welcomed. Number 39. Even members of the influential families, such as the Rockefellers and the JP Morgans, owned French Bulldogs during the early 20th century. Some of these dogs reportedly sold for as high as $3,000, which would be equivalent to over 64 grand in today's currency. Number 40. French Bulldogs were beloved pets of the House of Romanov, the imperial family of Russia. Tatiana Romanov, in particular, adored her Frenchie named Ortino. After the Romanov family was murdered during the Russian Revolution, nobody knew whether or not Ortino survived. Number 41. The French Bulldog gained official recognition from the American Kennel Club in 1898, and by 1906, the breed was already the 5th most popular in their registry. Number 42. The Royal Kennel Club of England initially recorded Frenchies as just a subset of the English Bulldog. However, in 1905, after persistent efforts from breeders, the French Bulldog was finally acknowledged as its own distinct breed. Number 43. French Bulldogs have a pretty average intelligence, ranking 58th on Stanley Coren's list of the most intelligent dogs. They can learn new commands after 40 to 80 repetitions and can obey the first command correctly 30% of the time or more. Number 44. In October 1934, a news article reported on the passing of Princess Jacqueline, a French Bulldog who could talk. Jacqueline apparently had a vocabulary of more than 20 words and could even say phrases like "I will" or "I won't." Number 45. Frenchies are notoriously prone to flatulence. Their sensitive stomachs coupled with their eating habits often causes gas to build up in their tummy, which results in what many owners refer to as the most rancid smell ever. Number 46. In 2009, a French Bulldog named Bugsy earned the nickname of the babysitter for taking care of an orphan baby orangutan named Malone. Bugsy had been looking after the abandoned animals at Taycross Zoo in England for quite a while when he met Malone, and the two are said to have instantly bonded with each other. Number 47. A Frenchie actress named Bridget played the role of Stella in the ABC television series Modern Family. For her performance, she won the Best Dog in a Television Series award at the 2012 Golden Collar Awards. Number 48. French Bulldogs have also made appearances in some movies like Sunny from Due Date, Linus from Bringing Down the House, and Gammon from Titanic. Number 49. One of the 13 dogs aboard the Titanic was a champion French Bulldog named Gammon de Picam. Gammon's owner survived the tragic sinking, but Gammon was sadly last seen swimming futilely for his life in the ice-cold water. Number 50. French Bulldogs have gained significant popularity in the canine fashion industry, often seen wearing designer labels like Woof and being featured on the leashes of Hollywood stars. Number 51. French Bulldogs are popular among celebrities and stars like Lady Gaga, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Leonardo DiCaprio, and even Hugh Jackman. Number 52. French Bulldogs are often described as sensitive dogs who may exhibit a moping behavior in response to even mild scolding or criticism from their owners. Number 53. French Bulldogs, being a brachycephalic breed, benefit from wearing a harness instead of a collar. Harnesses help alleviate the strain on their necks, allowing them to breathe more easily. So did you learn something new about the French Bulldogs from this video? Please share your thoughts in the comments below.